And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got DeMarcus Cousins all out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Washington, Porzingis is out there with Kispert. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point guard. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And in Chicago to start out. Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Irving passes to Carmelo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Carmelo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Wright. Outside Beal. Now Kispert. Back to Beal. Jacks up a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Rebound by the Wizards. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now, here's Gafford. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kispert. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Irving finds Cousins. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Beal. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And Beal just taking it. All the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Anthony. DeRozan with it. That one a little long.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Tipped away. Here's Beal, open and close and nails it. Beal's got his second basket.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. Now, these teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection they're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they've listened to him, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges. The coach seems on it.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. And Cousins kicks the ball. Passes it to Irving. Latrey. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Cousins with the bounce pass. Anthony down low. Headed by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Top of the key, Kispert. And Washington again with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now here's Cousins. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
He was all alone on that one. Kispert's got 7. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Cousins with the bucket.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Now here's Kispert. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. Porzingis kicks to right. Anthony with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to DeRozan. pass to Irving. Over right. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Driving to the basket. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Prime time's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Yep, it counts. Kispert's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Primo. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Kispert. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. They're leading by 8. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Beal. Kispert with it. 9 points in the game so far. Can't get it to fall.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Primo with the bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards answer. Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for Wright. Chicago also making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. Zach LaVine comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Porzingis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
It seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
The pass to LaVine. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. It's over Avdia. It's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Passes it to Nunn. Kicks it to Avdia. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over White. Morris, no good. Bulls trail by 9. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to DeRozan. With the fadeaway. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Going inside. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Trying his luck from deep. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams against Gibson. There's the pass to DeRozan. Over Avdia. DeRozan's shot is off. Washington leading now by 7. Now, here's Nunn. We saw him with 10 points last game. Williams inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Williams looking over the floor.
2 minutes.
Nice D from Porzingis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
Taj Gibson is not going to back down from anybody. He really does enjoy when the game gets physical.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
Good on both. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Puts it up. Washington with the rebound. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Morris, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Primo. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Primo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Morris. His last outing, he had 8 points. Williams passes to Primo. Off target from 3-point range. Washington leading now by 5. Morris outside. And stolen by White. For the finish, and White slams it in.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Primo. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots it, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 7.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
They've got Kispert. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Beal.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
Irving against Beal. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
Kispert kicks to right. Knocks it loose. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Levine following the bucket by the Wizards. Count that one.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Gafford passes to Kispert. Back to Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porzingis with the ball, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. and laid in to finish the break. Porzingis has got 9 points.
Porzingis grabs the steal, and now he's dangerous because he's capable of going all the way.
Ball kicks to Irving. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the shot is good. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside for Beal. Pass to Kispert. To the inside. Porzingis doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine wide open. Up again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Chicago making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Beal. Right against Ball. This is it to Kispert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lock at 6. Here's Beal. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 3. Cousins finds Irving. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that one's good. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
But there's a lot of moves that Cousins can go with on the inside. If he doesn't back you down, he's got a fadeaway and a step back. Tough to guard on the interior.
Now here's Beal. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Hits it from three-point range.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Irving. 4-point game. The offensive rebound. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Kispert. 9 points in the game so far. Irving against Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and your point guard is Kyrie Irving, and he decides to mix it up on the inside. That helps out your ball club.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And both free throws good for Beal.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Irving. Pass to Primo. Fires the 3. They get it back. Cousins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good timing by Cousins on that rebound. The ability to know where the ball is headed.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post. The D just never knows what to do with it.
Now here's Beal. He's got 15. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. Ball surveying the defense. Cousins inside. He's covered by Beal. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Beal. And here is Kispert. He's got 9. Back to Beal. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Outside Ball. Back to Irving. Here's Primo. No good on the 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Beal. 17 points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 19 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
In the corner, Irving with it. Now the pass to Primo. No good with the triple.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's Wright missing. And Anthony's got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Goes up the baseline. Irving can't get it to go. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter. So Wright outside. Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Time called here. The Bulls.
Run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
for the Wizards. Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Porzingis. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kispert. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. And then for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
The shot by Primo, no good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Bulls trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Count it. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy. He became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
And Washington has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Morris, deflects the pass. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for prime time, and Levine subbed in for Kyrie Irving. That one drops. He ties it up. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And Beal gets to 9. Six on the shot clock. Beal against DeRozan. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Chicago. And there's Levine on the assist by Anthony.
Assist goes to
Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Beal. They get it again. Gibson. Nice D from DeRozan. And for the Bulls, they're shooting in this game 45%. Levine against Nunn. Levine's shot is off. Washington shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And the wide open shot from Morris. Drills it from outside. And the Wizards lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
2 minutes.
Levine passes to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Beal can't get it to go. Bulls shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound, and the cheers by Levine.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. DeRozan passes to Levine. Now Williams. 1:07 left in the first half. 14 feet away. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Avdia can't hit. Chicago leading. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Avdia with it, working on Williams. Now, Avdia, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Beal. He sinks the 11-footer. Beal's got 23 points.
Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to DeRozan. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Avdia dishes to Beal. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can move it up.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The Wizards with the lead. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Kispert. Kept alive. LaVine against Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Irving. Here's Anthony. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, that's so special. Impressive. Finds a teammate. That's a direct dime.
And Beal kicks to right. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely. That shot, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Irving. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
For Chicago, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the first one drops. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago trailing. Outside DeRozan. From 15 feet away, Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kispert with it. 11 points in the game. Passes to Beal. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's ball. Back to Cousins. Stolen by Kispert. It's Beal on the wing. With the floater, and it's good on the layup. Beal's got 25 points.
Oh, Beal measured that floater just right.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 13.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wright, the pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen by Ball. Here's Anthony. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Kispert, the pass to Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Second team.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Prime time's checked in for Anthony. And he can't hit the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Primo, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Cousins. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's DeRozan missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now Irving, following the Porzingis miss from deep.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gafford. He kicks to Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got the game tied up here for Washington.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Irving passes to Cousins. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good, Irving.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Washington calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Beal. Top of the key, Kispert. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Kispert, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
DeRozan passes to Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Cousins with a great job of using the pump fake, exposing the ball, getting the defender out of position, and taking advantage.
At the line.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Monte Morris is checked in for Bradley Beal. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Morris. Great D that time from Irving.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Primo, the pass to Irving. Over Morris. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
The pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Kept alive by Washington. Bulls leading by 5. Irving for 3. Morris with the rebound. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Primo. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Wright kicks to Morris. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Shoots over DeRozan. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You got to like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Washington making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Porzingis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for DeLon Wright. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now here's Gibson. Here's Kispert. Over Williams. The Wizards with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Nunn looking around. Pass to Morris. And here is Kispert. He's got 11. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Morris. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Nunn against Irving. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. Kispert, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wizards trail by 14. Morris kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Kispert. Back to Nunn. It's deflected. Here's Gibson, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Taj Gibson. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Kicks it to Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Levine up top, defended by Nunn.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here is Morris. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. To stop the drought, and Morris throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
2 minutes.
Here's Williams.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Here's Primo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal
No question, he got bumped
Third
on that shot.
Foul.
Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the
Shooting
free throw
for
line.
Chicago. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Nunn kicks to Morris. Now Avdia. Back to Morris. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They get the rebound. Primo, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Primo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Ball kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Avdia with it. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Morris. Over Ball. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morris outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Washington, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And Morris drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
69.
Bulls lead by 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
And there's the pass to Abdia. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 21. Down low. The shot by Primo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And there's the feed to Beal. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. And I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Beal. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Cousins is checked in. And both free throws good for Beal. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Levine. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. DeRozan bounce pass. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from DeRozan.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now, here's Kispert. Here's Beal. Nice D from Cousins.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Wizards trail by 21. Here's Kispert. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And another miss by Washington. Chicago leading by 21. Inside, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wright with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Wright, the pass to Kispert. Lets the three fly. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 10 feet out. Misses off the left iron. Wizards have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Beal against Levine. Right side, Beal. Back to Wright. Gafford kicks to Kispert. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Irving. And there it is for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Washington shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Wizards passing it around. Porzingis passes to Wright. And here is Kispert. Looking to end his cold spell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert, taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
That's good from Kispert. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Both good from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 23. White the pass to Williams. Caruso against Davis. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Caruso nails both of them. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Now Kispert. Outside Beal, just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. Rebound by the Bulls.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Outside Beal. Shoots over Caruso. And another miss by Washington.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Anthony kicks to Williams. Passes it to Caruso. Over Beal. Caruso, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Beal. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
To the right side. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Gafford. Cousins, no good. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Bounce pass from Morris. Porzingis kicks to Morris. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams dishes the ball. Pass to Cousins. Morris against Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. Ball against Beal. 11 feet away. Ball no good. Washington shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Morris against Williams. Kispert wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight. Chicago leading by 23. Passes it to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Caruso with the ball. Left side, ball. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Caruso. Kispert with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A big round of applause for your winner. You can't see.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Prime time.
And it's been another dominant night on the glass for him. Some of his other numbers might change from game to game, but you know he's going to give you double-digit rebounds. It's impossible to keep him off the glass. His energy level is that good.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. So it's Chicago now. To the paint. Here's Irving. That one's off. Still out of sync. Wizards trail by 21. Here's Morris. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
More and more, Kyrie Irving is showing off how much body control he has, especially when he drives into the interior of the deep.
Here's Morris following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Bradley Beal comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Chicago leading by 23. Outside, Ball. To the wing right side. Here's Primo. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Kispert. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Morris against Ball. From the left block. Here's Cousins. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
It takes a lot more than that to stop DeMarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
Now, here's Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Morris looking over the floor. Beal against Irving. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Anthony's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Primo. Irving with the ball. There's the triple. Rebound by Kispert. And it's Beal in the corner. The pass to Porzingis. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Outside Irving. Pass to Primo. And here is Cousins. He kicks it to Ball. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Cousins. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Anthony. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Outside, Davis. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Gibson passes to Nunn. Sinks the 3-pointer. Nunn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for prime time.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Here's Primo. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you love Davis's willingness to sacrifice himself for the play, taking the contact so he can get to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And, guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
He hits the second from the line. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. Misses the 3. Here's Nunn. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.